So we're over here at Wyatt's.
Yeah, you wouldn't let me say the SUPFUCKERS.
We can't get demonetized, dude.
And then he, you know, cut it out.
Well, I try to say sup, you know, effers, but
you know, can't do it no more.
Yeah, we have to say sup fudgers.
It's not the same.
Dude, you know, YouTube's just kid friendly now. It's not like the old days.
The OG days of YouTube.
It's not the OG days when we were cussing every video.
Nope.
But
times are changing, my friend.
Yep. But we're over here getting a LS. This is gonna be for Emilio's Supra. And actually
with it.
Oh sure, buddy.
Perfect cable.
Ooh, free ground. Nice.
Just right.
Score.
Ah, perfect.
It's a 5.3, bud.
It's a 4.8.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
So then why does it say 5.3?
4.3 or 4.8 and 5.3. It's the same block.
Oh, it's the same block?
Yeah.
Then what makes what
4.8-5.3?
What makes the displacement different? The
The
stroke?
only difference is the crank.
Oh, so they changed the stroke?
That, and then they use a slightly different piston. I don't know, dude, LS's.
Oh, see, I'm learning something new. I didn't know that a 4.8 could also be a 5.3.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the same block.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, don't want it now.
All right, that's another $50.
Yeah, just getting this thing loaded up for tonight, and then gonna be heading back to the shop tomorrow morning to get it all dropped off. And Emilio's gonna start diving into the Supra because it's been needing a motor for some time now. Some of you guys have been wondering about it.
Let's take bets on how long this one lasts or not.
I think this one's gonna last longer than the other one.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And he does want to put it in the burnout contest, so it might burn down the first time it's used, but you know, I'm giving her a solid couple months.
All right, everybody, I want dollar bets in the comments below. I got my PayPal ready.
How long are you thinking?
Hard to say. Honestly, can we go like based on events? Because if we go based on events, I give it one burnout contest.
And then it's done.
Like that's all she wants. So if y'all want to take up bets on that, let me know down in the comments. We'll start some fights. Let's go.
Well, we'll see how she does.
Heck yeah, dude.
Go ahead and get her loaded up. The forklift makes it nice and handy.
Yeah. Hopefully it puts a good use, man. It's just been sitting in my shed, so.
Yep.
Freaking hopefully it gets running, and hopefully it's good. I was told it's got like 130,000 on it, and the dude pulled it out. I actually saw the truck. He pulled it out, put a 6-liter in it, but
this thing's knocking. You guys know where we got gypped.
Didn't come from me. Nope. No, didn't come from me.
I think she'll be good.
I think you just give it a couple.
I think she'll be a little ripper. Might just pull the pan, double check bearings.
Dude,
I mean, that's not my style,
like
but
they said, 130,000 miles. Send it, dude. Send it.
Just gonna send it.
Just gonna send it.
Hell yeah, boys. We're LS boys today.
Let's get this thing loaded up and go home.
Yeah, sounds like playing.
It's freaking late. You wanna get some food?
I'm down.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Food, boys.
First, you gotta LS swap my truck real quick. Let's go. Get this thing in there.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just drop it in there.
Dude, we need to get ourselves a forklift.
Yeah, dude.
So handy.
Watch this out.
Oh, bro, what are you doing?
Weight reduction.
You're shaking off the bits we don't. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, you're good. There's like the fill cap is right here. I ain't getting near you.
I don't know if you use your machinery 101.
Winston Golly's forklift services.
Watch this. You need a new tailgate?
No, easy, dude, easy. All right. Set her on down.
Down, boy, down.
She good. Easy, girl. And that's it.
Nice. It'll ride just like that all the way home. Perfect.
You good? I thought the chain came with it.
Nope, that's $100.
Damn it.
I love that chain.
It's finally time.
Supra's back. Well, not back, but
It's about to be.
yeah.
Finally get another engine back in there.
So this one I didn't clean it, I didn't open it up, I didn't do anything. All I did was change the pan. So
Just sending it.
yeah, I'm just sending this one. I'm not showing it that much love. It's probably gonna last longer just because it's
not touched.
The neglected ones sometimes just work the best.
Sometimes they do, bro. The junkyard ones, man.
I mean, you
get lucky, bro.
You went through that other one, new bearings, everything, and
everything was so fresh.
Took it all to the machine shop, and that didn't work out so well.
No. So.
We're just gonna throw a fresh junkyard special in there.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Same dirt, same everything, bro.
Yeah. There's the one we picked up from Wyatt's. Got the transmission on, got the Supra on the lift. He's just getting the motor mounts on right now. We'll be ready to drop this new LS into the Supra, get her back up and going again. It's been sitting for a minute.
Yeah, I haven't had time for it, but we got this from Wyatt. He had the 4.8 sitting around, so I was just gonna buy this and take the crank out and put it in the other one because that's all the other one needed. But I didn't want to take it apart, so I was like, I'm just gonna
might as well just
send it and
throw it all in.
Make like 500, 600, who knows.
Oh yeah.
Enough to have fun.
Oh, it's all together and just about ready to go in. All right, guys, we're getting really close to having the roll cage and the minivan done for race week. Sean got the down bars done off of the Halo. I think we left off in the last video with those getting made, but he just got those done and welded into place. And those are all ready to go. They came out awesome, and they hug up to the windshield really nice and tight, so they're nice and tucked out of the way. I mean, he just killed it on those, but everything that needs to be bent is done, so he no longer needs to use the bender. The only thing he has left to do is get the door bars made and welded into place, but those are gonna happen after we get everything welded to the floor. Sean already started to weld some of the bars to these floor plates right here. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna follow along with the MIG welder and start MIG welding around while he's TIG welding everything just to help him get it knocked out a little faster. But he also just got these back floor plates done. I don't know where that one went, but you can see he put a bend on the floor plate right here to have it kind of wrap around nice. So that's gonna look awesome. But yeah, he's gonna continue to TIG weld, and I'm just gonna MIG weld right behind him to get everything welded down to the floor. Then we just gotta get the door bars done, and the cage will be done for race week. There's still some other things we want to add later on, but we have a lot more to get done to the van, like obviously getting the engine and stuff in. So we're just gonna have the basic 10-point laid out and all welded up for race week, and we will be good to go there. But yeah, we're gonna get to welding and get her all finished up. We just got done welding the cage to the floor. Sean got all of the TIG welds to the plates down there, and then I got all of the plates MIG welded to the body of the car. So all of those are done and ready to go. And right now Sean is working on the door bars. And I lied earlier. I said Sean was done bending, but he actually had to bend some more stuff. So sorry, I lied, Sean. But
you didn't lie, you jinxed me.
We had to add a couple bends on the door bars to clear the seats so they could actually move back and forth so the door bar wasn't digging into it. And then he also put a cake down here at the bottom just to help clear the door panels as well. So got those done, and right now he is welding the door bars in, and once the door bars are welded and in place, everything will be done and ready to go, and we can start throwing the motor back together in this thing.
Hurry up, start it, they're coming.
It's not firing, man. I don't think.
Wait, let me check. Oh. There's a problem.
What?
There's no motor.
We ain't got no engines?
No.
Damn it.
It's back in.
Yep, back in. I went ahead and put my manifold on it. It's still a truck one, but it was shaved and it's all cleaned up, and I already had the injectors and everything set up in there. So
Is that the one that was on it over here?
yeah, that's how this one looked to begin with. But you see, like, this one has everything shaved.
Oh yeah.
And then it's just covered.
It's a lot cleaner.
Can't see it. Yeah.
Nice.
So I got the Deechworks 1200s in there that they sent me last time, and they also sent me a box. I'll go grab it real quick. So Deechworks sent me a fuel pressure regulator, which I needed too. So thank you. Then they sent me some lines that I needed and a bunch of fittings. I didn't know they had they got a bunch of lines and fittings for a lot of things. So I think they sent me some extra stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So basically just to set up the fuel rail. And I bought this little piece that actually goes, because before I just had a hose that goes over it with a clamp.
Yeah, you have the right piece now.
Yeah, so the piece that I got actually clips onto there, and at the other end is a -6, so that way I can just go straight -6 to it and still use the stock fuel rail. So it'll be a little cleaner. That's it. Start putting the rest of the pieces together. Put the water pump and all that on there.
Start putting the turbo kit on it and the harness, and
I mean, this is all familiar to me because I've done it so many times, so it's like, it's almost there, man.
yep, she'll be back up and going again soon.
Yep.
Just leave all the dirt on there.
Yeah, I don't know. I might change
The
this
junkyard dirt.
cover. This cover has this. My other ones didn't have a hole like this. I don't know how I'm gonna plug that, so I might just change this one. I might change them both. I don't know.
Oh dang, this thing's looking like it's pretty much put back together.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I still need to wire up the boost solenoid, which we don't need that to start right now.
Needs coolant.
Yeah, I bled the clutch a little bit. Needs some coolant. I just want to make sure everything's wired up good and it starts.
Got the regulator on there.
Yep.
All the fuel stuff looks good.
I got a bracket for it too, so I'm gonna mount it right there. I don't know. Let's see if it turns over, man.
She ready to fire
I
up?
feel like there's something missing.
Hopefully nothing's missing. Oil filter's on.
Definitely on.
All the oil ports are plugged.
Yeah. Trying to double check. All right. It should be good.
Got the battery on there.
Yeah.
All right. First start. Oh, fuel leak. How is that leaking so bad? Holy crap. You're gonna have to change that fitting out.
Damn.
She's sizzling.
Damn, that fitting's like broken or something. I don't even want to mess with it right now. There's pressure in it.
Well, that was attempt 1.
No.
Gotta put a new fitting on and try it again.
Damn it.
Round 2.
Well, it should work now.
It's good now. Oh.
What?
That's probably just a drip from before. Yeah, it looks fine.
Don't scare me, bro.
Well, I just saw a little bit of gas drip, making sure it wasn't fresh.
Ready?
Yeah. Come on. She not popping. Oh. ECU plugged in? Everything's on, working?
Yeah.
All the injectors are plugged in, everything's good. Nothing should be different, right?
No.
What was that thing that you had last time with that crank position sensor? Shouldn't be nothing with that, right?
No, I wired it back because I had to rewire it for the front. I just wired it to go back.
All right, guys, the cage is done on the Rowdy. We got it pushed back over to our side. Sean did an amazing job on the roll cage. So she has a full 10-point roll cage in her now. And we were talking about adding stuff to the rear, but you know, for the sake of time, we're gonna have to wait on that. If we wanna add like rear harness bars for the back seats and stuff, we're gonna have to do that later on. But the basic layout of the 10-point roll cage is done. This is good enough to get certified and everything. So we are ready to go. He was even able to keep the factory little AC heater motor blower box, whatever you want to call it, that was up in the ceiling right here, and it covers the top part of that roll cage. Really nice. So that came out awesome. And yeah, there it is. Roll cage is done, ready to go, and we got her on the lift right now, and we're getting ready to put everything back together, get the motor put back in, and that is the goal for today. So we can get some more progress done on this thing, because we really only have tomorrow and the weekend to get this thing ready for race week. So we have a big checklist to still get done. So we're trying not to waste too much time. So we need to go ahead and get the engine put back into the Rowdicy. So let's get to it. Guys, we are calling it there for today. We got the engine put back into the minivan. Just went ahead and got the harness on, the fuel lines are on. Still need to do a couple more things to the turbo before we can put the manifold and stuff back on. I actually have to fix the brace that I made for the turbo because one of the welds broke, so I just gotta fix that. And then I also want to get some little heat sleeves to go over these coolant lines that go into the heater core, because we still have the heater in this thing, and the downpipe actually gets so close to these that it's just slightly touching them, and this thing does get really hot. We have an overheating issue to address, and I don't think these lines literally touching the exhaust is helping that, and it's gonna make me feel a lot better if we put like a protective little heat shield over these, like similar to what they do on like spark plug wires, so we can keep those from getting too hot. But yeah, we need to do all that, and then we'll get the turbo kit and everything put back on. The shift linkage is on, everything's set and tight there. Gotta get the axles and stuff back in, obviously, but she's just about ready to go. So after tomorrow, we should be able to fire this thing back up and hopefully get her rolling again.
She's close. I mean, at least the cage is done.
Yep, cage is done. Supra has a motor in it as well. Yep. So 2 things got motors today, put back into them.
Slowly but surely, they're all gonna have their motors back now.
Yep, so we have 3 days to get this knocked out, get it done. Still need to track down a little trailer and get a hitch put on it and get it ready for race week. So we'll pick back up on this thing tomorrow. See you guys later.